Right, well, that's me. Gonna play Control. A newer game from the makers of Quantum Break. It's meant to be it's meant to be the most visually impressive game on the PC at the moment, according to Tech Radar or something that I was reading.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
I'm trying to keep track of the story.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's
That
a
picture
hole
was on the
hidden
roof
behind
in the
that
hotel
poster
in
that
Dubai
leads
that I
to
was
the
in.
real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
So it starts kind of
Anyone here?
just to figure out what you're doing, sort of thing. That picture there. I can't really see it very well from down here. How do I keep getting it? That was inside a dome on the roof of a hotel in Dubai. One of these games that you get loads of stuff that you can read. Certain objects are not allowed in. Right, I don't care. I don't want to read rules. It tells me how to play the game, maybe, but I don't need to know the rules of the FBI. Thanks very much, or wherever the hell I am. See my reflection there. I thought it was a bad guy, even though I don't know what a bad guy looks like yet. Up these stairs I go, I think.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Who was hiding where? I was just talking about these offices. They were just near the entrance. I'm just not going to read these things unless the name seems particularly important to me. here. Is there somebody coming? Can I get in there? Is it? No, it's not that.
Hello?
Oh, she's actually shouting on somebody, so I'm not hiding, I'm not scared. Good.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yes, something like that.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I don't know what she's talking about. Well, if we get a credit scene, it's going to tell me a story as well, so I can't skip it if I want to keep an eye on it.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You
Sure
know
did.
what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
What we're looking for. Anything at all? Internal lockdown. Building lockdown in effect. That's a way I came, don't want to go that way. Oh, there's one of those funny pneumatic mail systems. Investigate noise. Sure, up to it to be more interesting than just a noise.
Shit.
Did this dude shoot himself?
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
She seemed a lot more bothered with that than I did.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Hit it or something here. Yep. Punch it.
The same gun.
A gun. I like a gun. Better than punching things anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have skipped
Now
that.
I have a gun.
Now I've got a gun. Well, it could be more accurate. I'll get there. Is this controller? I really should use a mouse and a keyboard for playing these things. I'm more used to using a mouse and a keyboard. I don't know why I keep going for a controller more recently. Be walking about slow like that. Whoa, something's shooting at me. I like that, how my gun recharges rather than have to reload it. That just means I don't think I'm going to run out of ammo. What do I need to do? Oh, pay attention, that's what I need to do.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
There's no stuff I should steal, no notes or anything. So I'm in the director's office. Does it want me to go to that question mark bit? I think it does, so I'll go out the door and take a left. Oh!
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Well, that is pretty good graphics, that. I like
You
that.
can't let this happen. You 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 stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was...
accurate of me, but that was all that was called for.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Oh, I see legs.
Line.
Oh, bullets, I see bullets.
Okay.
I think he's dead. Recharge. What's happening? So are other people shooting me here? Something just sparked. The music in the see, that's what I'm talking about. Guys just appeared me. Oh, I don't want to die. Not dead, very quickly here. Recharge quickly before that guy comes round, please. Hopefully he's dead. Oh good, the music changed. Pick some blue bits up, get some health. Need the health. Health. What is it? Something's rolling about, it sounds like balls. Don't know what it is. Well, this looks like the most boring place in the whole building. What is this? A weapon mod. Interested. Load it again. Weapons mods 1. Personal mods none. Right, does that mean I've got it? Does that mean I'm using it? It seems to be... Right, low health boost damage while low on health plus 39%. Is it equipped? I think it is equipped. What if I do that? I've got an empty slot there. I press A to equip, right, so that's it, equipped. Right, what's these collectibles? There's a guy. I think that is that guy who shot himself. Is that about my gun? It's got a lot of redacted stuff. It would have been handy if it came with full instructions. Let's try this door. Oh no, it's bad guys. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
How does this sound? It's trying to
Burrowing
invade
into
you.
everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Strangely constructed room here. I think that's over. Oh. right into a lot of trouble. Got health there, and there's the guys and fighting. Yeah. Any more?
Must cleanse control points.
No, that's it. I thought I was well dying there when I jumped right in and I do that.
Corrupt. It's ready.
That was
Cleanse the
mysterious.
control point. What does that mean?
Means
Help me
press
fix
X in
it.
that circle, does it not? It does. That's pretty cool.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
What's your language, you have?
Can you hear me?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. And Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
travel. Well, I can't go anywhere except here. I've only got one outfit as well. Travelling light. Right, welcome to the oldest house. Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Executive. Central executive. Where am I at the moment? And the central executive. I could go into the director's office, or I don't know where I have to go. Nothing up here. Alright.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yeah, I know, I can read it. It says boardroom at the top.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience.
Those old plastic
He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Somebody answer the phone. I like that, the realism in the chair, that's pretty good.
so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Right, enter the comms department. So this way up to the yellow bit of the map.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Oh. I hear the welcome message as you call it, and I think it means bad news. Is there going to be fights on this one? Well, I don't know if that's bad news, I suppose it's to be expected. I've seen somebody there. There's people. Yep, they're ready to kill me now. I see you. Oh, that's quick. Two of them are dead. Says that more bad guys. Right, oh, what the hell's that? This is quite an atmospheric, spooky game. Yeah, I don't like that noise. There's somebody shooting me from. Where are you? Yeah. Wasn't too bad. Still have a way to play dots. Now where's the rest of these bad guys? I'm trying to shoot the sun. Don't think they're dead yet. Doesn't sound like everyone's dead. Wrong, maybe. Some people are dead. Ooh, I don't want to go in there. Is that where I need to go? Oh, I do need to go. What the hell is that? Stairs. Make sure you're not sneaking up behind me. This is way too spooky, man. Makes me think there's bad guys here all the time. It seems to be quite free of them at the moment, but I'm sure there's some more coming. See what I mean? Isn't it? 3 guys. More cleansing. Nothing's round about another.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious.
Maybe talk
A
about
receptacle.
floppy disks. I remember when
It
they
is a
were
receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did.
Yes, it's that same
Communications. We're on the right track.
Always seem to be on the right track. And there's bodies floating in the sky. Right, up the way or through the way. Nothing in the toilets. So there's an awful lot of toilets dotted about the place for nothing to be in all of them. Maybe I'll come across one that there is something, I don't know. Oh, what the hell's that? Not good for me, I bet you, anyway. What is that? Oh, there's a bad one near that. Don't think I want to be near that. What in here?
Object of power. Looks like the hiss had latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
What am I trying to get to? Aha. I take it that means I've got to get near. What do I do around here? Reach the object with power to cleanse it. Run! Was that a success?
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold, grab, release to launch. Like that. Oh, I'm a bit all over the place there, trying to get through my rubble. Align the cube to do that with that cube into there. Nice and easy. Take me back to the real world. I like the shiny world. Is that where I am? Somewhere near that big pyramid that she comes in?
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Oh, what? Have I got to fight these
I got
guys?
it. Just like you wanted, right? This one.
Come on, there must be something else hiding. Time. Where's he hiding? Is he over there? What does that make him come out? Up there. Come on then. Oh! All those bits to get me energy. It took more energy from me than it should have. I need to get my fighting technique sorted. Learn how to lob this stuff like that. See, lobbing things with fire extinguishers on is good because they explode. That one. Well, I killed that guy before he had a chance with it. He just disappeared. These shelters seem to be dotted about everywhere, and they seem to have collectibles in there. Oh, I've got loads of stuff it seems. I need to upgrade. How do I upgrade? Have I not got to upgrading yet? What's that? Rate of fire boost. We'll go for that. These things just nothing. I don't know what they are. Missions, fair enough, we'll get that. Right, let's just blah blah blah. Right, where am I going? Oh.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Just straight ahead, I think. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Because it sounds like something's going to come after me. It's because I'm near the mailroom. Take it the bad dude must be in there, or what I've got to do is in there.
This must open the door.
Oh, then there's a key to open the door. If it was a key. I don't know, I thought it was just something a wee guy had dropped anyway, just at his ankle. But I'm not going in there yet, I want to go and have a look about first. Before I go in and potentially get annihilated. Sounds like I'm going to get annihilated. Oh. More stuff. Oh. Nope, don't go in there. Doesn't quite work like that. This one door there. Uh-oh. Where are people shooting me from? They're here. To get up there. Oh, I'm not dead. No! died. Well, first time for everything. I don't even think that was where I had to go, but that's where I'm going back to. Because I want to beat those guys that I just got killed off of, in case they're hiding anything. Right, I am ready for you this time. Grenade. Pretty cool, we're gonna. Grenade! Back again. Keep forgetting I've got telekinesis here. The telekinesis in this. What was that? I thought somebody threw a grenade at me there. Like that guy, he's just taking a few bullets in the face and he's still coming at me. Somebody else shooting me as well, I think. I think using a bit of telekinesis helps kill them a bit faster. Just smashing them with a big brick or something. Is there somebody else here? Something that's going to pop out of nowhere and kill me? The music makes it feel like there is. Right, I just got a photocopy of somebody's arse, probably. I don't know if people use photocopies for us or not. Or is it just films? Solid water bottle there. Why is the music so tense in here? What's going on? And there's still a bad guy running about. How is that even possible? I was walking about for ages there. He must have been pretty dumb. He could have just walked up behind me and blew my brains out. Find papers in here or nothing at all. Right, I've got nothing to do to put me off having to go into that scary sounding place. What's that? I got a clearance level 1 card.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Don't know what that was. Undefined reading. How private.
Particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body was discovered under the bed.
Oh, I knew there was going to be something like this in here.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, guys. I'm gonna die. This one did. Energy. Nice. Something else smashed me that. Oh, what's that? Surely another. You won. It ran away. Any other bad guys?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, I got a feeling he'll be back too.
Let's stay focused.
Good.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
So I just have to check of something. Well, that bad guy had me well 10 stuff anyway, but I managed to defeat him easier than I thought I would. I think this guy had something for all these canisters. I think it was buzzing them or something. Look at everything moving because of the energy I'm using. That's pretty cool. So I can gather more things. Not just through one. Quite like giving the ability to destroy things like this. That'd be handy in real life. But then again, it would probably be quite easy to get yourself sent to prison for doing something daft. That was good. I wish I had one of them and threw that at the bad guy. Oh, this is where he came. I better watch out. Because there's stuff going on.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
I don't know what that thing I just fought was.
Has got him.
Damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular.
The hotline is where I have to go, is it not?
The hotline can't be far now.
Yes, sounds like it. In fact, it tells me at the top corner all the time when I'm going. It doesn't give me direction, and so the map does, I suppose. Pretty easy so far, but a good game. Awesome game, actually. Quite like this game. This style of game, at least. It's like, what did I say earlier? Quantum Break. Very like Quantum Break, except more up to date, newer, better, smoother gameplay. And Quantum Break was a really excellent game. What have we got here?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic. The light switch cord. door marked with
Director
black
use only fatal psychic trauma. Right, I don't care about psychic trauma. I'm cool with that. I can't read that side. Aha, a light switch. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. 2. 3.
Have we been here before?
I don't know if we've been here before. It doesn't
No.
look familiar to me.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On
Funny
the
pictures
road,
in the doors.
on the run, under the radar.
Yeah, there's only one I can open though.
This feels like
There's only one I can't
all
open,
of that,
but it's
like-
highlighted.
something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, that door opened. Yeah, that was... I just seen that at the corner of my eye. See? Oh, it said the law of 3 applies, didn't it? So maybe if I press it 3 times, I'll get some other result. See, this door's on the other side. No, it's not. It's on the same side. It's just further up. A shadow I seen, or light I seen.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
But I found the key. There's no key in any other room, so that must be the key to something. Yeah, these doors have got numbers on them. The other ones have pictures on them. Oh, black pyramid on the key. So there's a black pyramid on that door. It's upside down, but I suppose you could say that, yeah. Then another light switch. What happened there? I thought something like that might happen. Well, I thought it might change. Very atmospheric again. About time somebody answered that phone. Because I think there's subtitles for this, because I can't hear anything the likes of what that subtitle says. I hear them back in, I don't know, Marble Land. Uh-oh. I've seen that thing moving in there. They're coming after me. What are these things? Oh. They look like great sources of power or something like that, according to what it says in the rest of the game. And that'll be where I'm going. What's up there then? Oops, that was very dangerous. Is that still going to throw stuff at me?
It is a phone. It's an object of power.
Hey, Charlie.
It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
That's my old 60s style phone.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Good to know, thanks. Is that a tip? I'm bleeding the nose.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him.
I'm gonna get a
He
bleeding
feels more
nose
like
a
an
living.
echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
She finished talking to herself.
People react
Didn't pick that up.
strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Is this me back just in the normal dimension, even though that bridge wasn't there? What might be called real life? Health boost. Right. Yeah, I need to figure out this upgrading thing then. Why does it keep telling me to deconstruct? Or offering me to deconstruct? What's that do? Low health boost. If I deconstruct it, it gives me 50. Then there's respike bits, I don't know what they do. I need to upgrade. Oh, I've got personal mods I can add in here. What do these do? Right, a health boost plus 18 launch efficiency. Launch energy. I don't know what that is. Health recovery on element pickup. Launch energy cost again. Right, okay, I get it. I know what that is. Right, do I want that? Health boost or... deconstruct that, so yeah, did I get 50 there? I don't know what that allows me to do. Doesn't say to me anywhere here, spend these wee spiky bits. Don't really know what much of that is anyway. Or either, don't know what that is either, that's what I meant to say. Oh, wait a minute. I've already been here. Oh, going back then, I need to go and speak with Emily. Uh-oh. guys. I'd be happy to hit anything with this right now. Where are you? Come on, there's more people here, isn't there? No bad guys, where are these? See, never did impressive to hit somebody with. And now the music sounds again like there's more bad guys about. Yes! Ah! As soon as I throw away my explosives. Oh, he's shooting at me. There's the guy down there. Let me go. I don't even need the re-energy bits. No use to me years now, I'm off. Right through here I go. Back to find Emily. Hey Charlie, will we find Emily? In fact, there's one of these quick travel things, isn't there? Yeah, remember I can do that. Fast travel to Central Executive, thank you very much. I'll get there and I can talk to Emily. Let's go see.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. Is gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
What's he do with the vestiges, Wade?
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with
So
no prep,
crazy.
no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing
Robotic.
phenomenally well. And all that and his can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way
Darling
inside the
and
maintenance
Marshall.
sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What's this? It seems very spooky for the entrance of a janitor that I've already seen. ability points received. I wonder how. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. What's a control point? This isn't a control point now. What's a control point? I'll have that.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Is this a control point?
They said Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
Ah, it is. What have we got here? Right, melee. Or melee, or health. Energy, melee. Launch one. So what do I need to do? Just press on one of them. I'll just do it evenly then, since I got 4 points. Additional weapon form slot. That could be good. See them, and then I can go and other things over there.
Trench was furious. You don't think Darling... Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
What is it? Astral constructs. No, it's a weapon. What am I meant to do here? Is this... So what do I need? Right, you need one of them, so we get to make them. So what is this? so I'm going to do that. Where am I going? Where am I going? So far I'm going here. But I already am here.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
Directorial override, search for a way into the maintenance sector. Where's maintenance?
Any measuring devices you can find. Help me is a surefire way to
Suppose we go back to dead letters and go up near pneumatics. Pneumatics must be near.
I heard Phoenix attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating?
Go to dead letters. No, I was not expecting that to happen there. Wasn't expecting that, just to not quite so quick with that. Should just always be ready. But I was getting a bit lazy, a bit lax. Thinking I've already been here, so where's the danger? The bad guys just appear sometimes in this game. Where you've already been. Right, so being here isn't helping me in any way. I can't go anywhere from here. Go this way. They're pneumatics. This must be like near the... Where's the... Search for a way into the maintenance sector. Executive Central. Executive, why would I need to go to Central Executive for that? Suppose I should just go back to Central. Right. I suppose that's where to go. Yeah, well, things changed here. How did that happen? She's got one of those funny chest things on. So's he. I want one of them. Well, I don't know if I want one of them.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet. Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Yeah, there's some signs here somewhere, isn't there? I don't know what executive or central executive is.
Hope has asked us to document
Which is
the
just basically here.
documentation, she calls it.
I hear bad noises. What's a radio? I don't know. I need to turn the radio on like this here. Just need to steal documents. Yep, not good, does that noise again. In fact, I'm back at the office bit, the boring bit. Why do I feel like maybe not meant to be here? Central executive, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Of course, this is where I was. Okay, they went to the maintenance center. How the hell would I know that? I don't know why I didn't steal that before. Right. Oh, what's this? Did I come in this doorway before? I probably did by the looks of it. Yeah, so is that thing. Alright, well, look, we're going in the maintenance sector, guys. So I'll go back and find wherever that janitor was. I don't know where it was, man. Oh! I thought it was the same room I've been in before, but it's a different room. That's pretty stupid. Didn't think I got that guy. You get with this though. See? And where am I? Am I just kind of wandering about? Let's just do that then. Wander through that door. But I feel like I'm back on myself at some point. get better for this map. I don't need to go at the hotline chamber, that's just not where I need to be. What the hell was that?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these
Oh, way
simple
down there,
steps.
man, that's miles away from it.
1. Search the room for any altered items or objects.
Well, I hope I can get that out. I've got to do it. Wait, I reckon up. Oh, was I put pneumatics before, is that not? Right, so where is the maintenance sector? Doesn't say it on there.
What happened to Booker? Just Smith? Why did they start acting?
Right, an empty office. Can I go in this direction? No. Not that way, not that way. Go this way. To this room that goes nowhere. Right, so you go. Noises, more noises, more voices. See, I had bad feelings about going through that door right away there. As soon as I did, I seen a floating pair of legs. Oh, look at this. I think I've been here before. And this is that place. Yeah. guys are terrible for hiding, so they are. Shooting or something, maybe I would hide if I was there. Bubba. Exactly. I have to run back up to get the angles. What happened? I don't know what happened there. I died. I know that much. Don't know how I died. Apart from carelessness. Oh, that's been pressed the wrong button again. Right, how did I get out of this way? Get out of the way, man. Yeah. Kick some ass. dead letters. That sounds like a place I shouldn't be. No, I don't think I'm actually meant to be there. But I might take me into that part of it. Over there. I think that's where I want to go. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's through this way that I want to go back. I keep pressing that. Yeah, I think it is. Did I think that because I've not been here, or because I have been here? Being in here, we're doing bits and bobs. Right, okay, so we'll try and go deeper into the building this way. I think we're in circles. Can you take me in circles? He keeps telling me to go back to the Central Executive Office, and I'm not having that really. What about missions? Can I change my mission? Nope. I've only got one mission to do at the moment, so I'll search for way into the maintenance sector. Not through that way, because you're going to get through. Oh no! I'm not dead because I ran into this room. There's no point to be in here. Oh, we're not by the looks of things. I'm going into circles all the time, I don't know where I'm going. just die here because I'm running out of energy. And I might as well. No. This is what playable. I don't know what I'm doing here. This fast traveling. Get back to the central executive suite for some reason. And this is where I will call it an end to this video, since I've been on it for ages and I'm running around in circles. Maybe I'll tinker about for a wee bit longer and see if I can figure out where I'm going before I start my next video on this. Thank you for watching, or not.